With Italy expanding their empire, they look towards one of the only independent nations on the continent of Africa, which is Ethiopia. They declare war on Ethiopia and move their troops for a full invasion. Italy uses one of its biggest strengths, which is almost entirely surrounding Ethiopia, so they invade on all sides of the country. But because Italian troops are slowed down by bad weather, Ethiopian troops are able to attack Italian advancing forces and push them back to the borders of which they came from. As Italy sees that the southern front is all but a waste of resources and time, they allocate more resources and troops to the northern front, which is able to push Ethiopian defenders back into rear defenses. Ethiopian fighters, now seeing that the southern border is defended with less Italian troops, they attack with all their money and push back Italian defenders, especially in the south. But because a large force of Ethiopian defenders are in the south of the country, Italian forces in the north are able to move along the west side of the country and are almost able to cut them off from any outside supplies they may be getting. Now, with the dire situation, Ethiopian forces try to capture as much Italian land in the south as they possibly can to maybe hope for a peace deal from Italian generals. Ethiopia is now almost able to reach the coastline of Italian territory, and Italian forces are pushing down the west side of the nation once again with renewed defensive and trying to attack and take one of the major fortresses in the country. As a southern defense pocket of Italian forces surrender to Ethiopian attackers, and Italian forces are now in control of the major fortress and some of the last remaining supply routes coming in from the outside world. Italy comes out as the major victor in this war. Ethiopia is forced to cede most of its land to Italy, including most of the east and the border along the British territories, though Ethiopia is allowed to keep some of its gains in Italian land. But this is only to make it seem to the Ethiopian people that they're not a puppet state of Italy. Thank you for watching my newest video, and if you could hit that like and subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated. And what would you like to see me cover next? Drop it in the comment section below.